Jack.
All right, we're in October, and on a lighter note, there are big things happening all around town, none bigger than what's going on up on Lookout Mountain. And Megan Jolly is here with Rock City. Hi, Megan.
Hey,
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Rocktoberfest. Tell me all about it.
It's our German festival. It's one of our most festive events of the year. You walk in and you're greeted by different characters like scarecrows,
Right.
And everything is German, so you really feel like you're kind of walking into German culture a little bit. Everything's pretty authentic, so down to the outfits that our characters are wearing to the food. We have some brand new German food menu items this year. We're really excited about that, so definitely come try that. We have, our pavilion is decked out where you could spend half a day in there just listening to different live German bands.
Right.
You can learn the polka. You can learn how to do the chicken dance. It's
The
so
chicken
fun.
dance.
Yes, yes.
I've seen video clips of that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
as you do with everything at Rock City, you just you're changing the entire world. Literally, you are, because once you get inside the gates on a thing like Oktoberfest, it's like, where am I?
Exactly.
You kind of forget you're right here in Chattanooga.
Exactly. And if you don't want to participate in the dancing, let's say, you can just sit back. We actually have performances that you can just watch.
Right.
And it's not just for adults. Bring the kids. There's kids activities, pumpkin painting.
Yeah, there always is
Yeah.
a lot of kids
You
activities.
you can meet Ick, the Troll King. He's a very interesting character. He tells stories. You can see our Birds of Prey shows. They're back. So if you missed those this summer, come to see
Wow.
those.
John still in charge of that?
Yes. Yes.
Let me tell you, this guy is fascinating. I want you to bring him down at some point during October with one of his birds of prey.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, and his story is just, it'll send shivers up your body. You talked about authentic German food and some new authentic German food.
Yes.
Do you recall the names of any of the dishes?
So here's the thing. I really can't pronounce them in German.
Well, I can't either. Nobody else is going to know.
But there's like a beef pork loin. There's Wiener Schnitzel. We do have that returning. There's beer cheese soup. We have new oversized pretzels that you can try with different sauces.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
German
those big
chocolate
Bavarian
cake.
kind of pretzel.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. You got to have one of those.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I want more than one.
Yeah,
I really
and our
do.
Fudge Kitchen, they do different things every season. So they've got some new like pumpkin spice,
Right.
Rice Krispie treats, and all kinds of things.
Wow, Cave Levins will kill for a pumpkin spice Rice
yes.
Krispie treat.
Yes.
You will have to bring her some of those one morning, and she will give you the rest of the show. I'll just tell you.
Good to know.
And this is going to be going on for how long?
So every Saturday and Sunday through the end of the month, through October, we open at 8:30 in the morning. The event runs till 5.
And as Megan mentioned, this is something absolutely wonderful, not just for the adults, but for the kids, the grandchildren, everybody. And there was something else here I wanted to ask you about on our sheet of notes here. One-of-a-kind characters, and I want to go back to, is it Ick, the Troll King?
Yes.
Tell me, give me a summary of just one of the stories that Ick
Oh
tells.
man. Honestly, he might actually tell a different story every time
Really?
you talk to him. He's very interesting, very engaging. He could talk to you for 5 minutes or 30 minutes. And so he's going to tell you kind of like folklore and fairy tales, or he may even just ask kids especially just questions and go from there.
So you can kind of get your own personalized
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
Some of the other characters they will have include the Fall Fairy, Jerry the Mime, and of course Ick and Rocky the Elf.
Yes.
I was going to say
Rocky.
Rocky the Ick Elf, but no, that's not quite right. You could combine them though. Bratwurst, you name it, anything cuisine-wise that's
Right.
German, you're going to be able to find it there. Admission is very, very worthwhile, and the Birds of Prey shows are returning at 11, 1, and 3, correct?
Yes,
And that's
yes.
every Saturday for the rest of the month?
Yes, every Saturday and Sunday, and it's a great time. Fall is just such a beautiful time on the mountain. It's a great
Sure.
time to get if you want to get an annual pass, you can come back for the cost of 2 tickets.
And
for
towards
free.
the end of the month, I think our colors will really start popping. So the timing on this is great. Megan Jolly,
Yes,
thank you so much.
thank you.
Find out more about what's happening at the event. You can go to crockcity.com/Rocktoberfest. Again, that is crockcity.com.